8 o'clock. You're watching CTV Morning Live. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Bill here has one of the coolest neighbors, Bud Edgar. He's in today, and he's dressed and ready for Stampede. He's a trick roper. And
one of his many hats.
One of his many hats, yes,
Maybe he'll
that's
tell
right.
you about that.
Yeah.
But you do have to see his trick roping. It's awesome.
I can't wait to see it, yeah.
It's going to get good.
All right, thanks, Bill. Well, it wouldn't be Stampede without a visit from Calgary's very own Joker and Trick Roper, Bud Edgar. Hello, Yahoo!
Yahoo!
How's it going so far? You having a good Stampede?
I'm wonderful, wonderful. I really enjoy doing what I do, and it's just so awesome.
Yeah. Okay, let's go way back, more than 100 years, and let's start with the beginning of trick roping. How did this become an art?
Oh, wow. Trick roping was actually started by the Mexicans because Cortez was there with horses first, right? And they developed the thing, but right to the Stampede, it was Guy Weedick and Flores Ledoux, two famous trick ropers that started the Stampede in 1912. And they were awesome. She was a better roper than him, but they were both good ropers. And they met through vaudeville because it was a big thing in vaudeville due to Will Rogers and things like that. Yeah, it's awesome.
So it's really evolved, but it's kind of a lost art. Not a lot of people doing it anymore.
It is a lost cowboy art, and it takes a lot of practice to be able to do anything, and plus it's good exercises. You can probably...
Hey, you look great, Bud. Okay, so you're going to show us a few tricks?
I'll show you the second hardest trick, which is called the butterfly.
Okay, do I need to get out of your way?
Oh, there you go. That's okay. No, that's okay. This is the second hardest trick. You know what the hardest trick is?
What's that?
Get somebody to hire you to do it.
Okay.
But this is the basics of it. But the thing is, that's the fancier trick. Now, the flat loop is... The whole way of learning how to do this, I got the special rope here. The trick to trick roping with a flat loop is you turn it in your fingers. See what I'm doing? I'm turning it in my fingers like that.
Yes.
And then I can change hands.
So this was never practical. This wasn't for grabbing animals, or this was just for putting on
this
a
is
show.
a different art form. Correct. Yeah. The Mexicans invented this because when they would rope a calf, they would do a twirl and a different bit of business before they caught the calf. It wasn't about being being fast. It was about being fancy. Okay. You know, and so they developed it, and Will Rogers saw a very famous Mexican trick roper in the Buffalo Bill Wild West show, and he was already doing roping in Oklahoma, and then he got more into trick roping. Okay. And then he became famous in vaudeville. Through his trick roping, he'd make a mistake, and then he'd do a joke, and then pretty soon he was a comedian.
Oh, you know? So it all comes together.
I'm going to get you to try this little one that I have all fixed up here. It's got a little swivel on it. It's got a little Stampede thing on it.
Nice.
And if you can hold your hand out, that is your clean hand, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Just keep your wrist. Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Beginner's luck, but that's all it is.
Now hang on. Check this out. Wait.
Oh, yes.
Don't mess up the do, but check this out.
I got it. I got it.
There you go.
I feel like this is like patting your head and rubbing your tummy at once sort of thing, trying to balance it all.
That's the basics of it right there.
Oh, no, I went too
okay.
fast.
That's okay.
Got ahead of myself.
You're still getting paid.
Yeah, that's true. I have to say, you're pretty talented. Last year, Kevin and I did the segment together, and you put us in a wedding loop.
A wedding ring, and then look what happened. Sorry.
So
here's the trick. You should try this. Or here's another one.
Oh.
And by the way, you look great in that hat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just hang on to it there, Bud. No, I don't know. Okay, comedycowboy.com is the website. You can find Bud in and around Stampede. He does a lot of public shows leading up to Stampede throughout the year. That's the website to get to if you want to learn more about Calgary's very own Joker and Trick Roper. Always nice to see you, Bud.
Pleasure. Wow. Thanks for having me back. This is awesome. You guys are the best.
Kevin.
Bud, never change, please.